Hello again, everybody. I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers here. Welcome to the final episode for 2024 From the Mind of the Nitro. Thank you so very much for joining us. We got ourselves a pretty good show this time around. Not only am I going to give you my predictions for 2025, but as everyone knows by now, and I posted it on my Facebook page, I have taken a hiatus, so to speak, from my podcast, Saturday Evenings with the Nitro. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to give you also some thoughts from Saturday night's main event that happened a couple weeks ago. So without any further ado, let's begin. Let's begin with Saturday night's main event that occurred on NBC back a few weeks ago. I'll give you some of the quick results here. Jesse the Body Ventura made his return to Saturday night's main event. That was tremendous. Jesse being Jesse. He still wants a union in professional wrestling. You notice how they bleeped out that part where it says, well, we need a union. That ain't going to happen, Jesse. I'm sorry. Triple H will never allow it as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, Pat McAfee's returned, and now he's on full time as the color man for Raw on Netflix coming January 6th. The first matchup, Drew McIntyre defeated Sami Zayn in 7 minutes and 15 seconds. It was a pretty fast and furious bout, and Drew looked vicious in his return to the ring. The Raw Women's title was on the line. Liv Morgan defeated Io Sky in 5 minutes and 35 seconds. A nice reference of the last time the women's title was on the line on Saturday night's main event was 1985 with Wendy Richter defeating the Fabulous Moolah to keep her title. And Liv and their commentating also stated that Liv may be in line for Wrestler of the Year. Really? Nah, not happening. Not happening. Next was the triple threat match. Gunther defeated Finn Balor and Damian Priest in 7 minutes and 35 seconds. It was an okay match. They announced that it was sold out for Saturday night's main event. 13,186 fans. That's a good crowd. Next bout, the Women's United States Championship. The finals was Chelsea Green against Mi Chin, and Chelsea Green picked up the win in 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Big upset win for Chelsea Green, winning the Women's United States title. That was a major upset. It was a little unreal, to say the very least, but congratulations to Chelsea. And then the main event, Cody Rhodes defeated Kevin Owens in 12 minutes and 31 seconds. Cody came out with the wing belt that Hogan wore when he lost it to Andre the Giant in February of '88. I mentioned that before on Nitro Memories. And then, of course, Kevin Owens was screwed out of the title. He had the stunner on him, but the referee was knocked out. Then Cody had to use the chair to deliver his crossroads to get the victory over Kevin Owens. Yeah, Kevin brought in the chair, but he did not use it on Cody. Then Kevin Owens jumped Cody from behind after the bout and delivered the cradle pile driver. And Cody Rhodes was laid out, brother. And Kevin Owens has just become one of the top heels in this business. This is good. This is tremendous. Kevin Owens coming. I am now the World Wrestling, the WWE Champion, whether you like it or not. I am the champion. Cody, you got the guts? Then you come take this belt from me. Come on, Cody, you're finished, man. I am the WWE Champion. I don't care what management says. I don't care what Nick Aldis says. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Tremendous. This is what Kevin Owens needed. This is another great run for Kevin Owens. Excuse me there. Then he showed up on the kickoff for the Raw on Netflix party or rally or something in the new WWE headquarters. It looks sweet, by the way. Kevin Owens came out there. That's right. I am the new WWE Universal Undisputed Champion. I'm the man around here. Michael Cole out there trying to portray Kevin as a rule breaker. Kevin, you're delusional. You dropped Cody on his head. Oh, poor Cody. He got dropped on his head. You know, the pile driver actually was illegal in Tennessee back in the 80s with Jerry Lawler trying to use the pile driver. Nonetheless, Michael Cole, please, whatever. I know you're a Cody supporter. Cody Rhodes, as far as I'm concerned, is only intercontinental title level. He doesn't impress me as much. But Kevin Owens, what a tremendous run he is right now as a heel. This is his best run, I think, since he and Sami Zayn battled the Usos at WrestleMania 39 for the tag team titles. That, by the way, is one of the great tag team matches I've ever seen. Now, Kevin Owens, I am the undisputed champion. Don't you forget about it. And then he goes on Twitter, I'll be making my first title defenses this week at what you would call a house show in Jacksonville, Florida. He announces his own title defense. That's impressive. That's like Ted DiBiase going around there claiming that he was the World Wrestling Federation champion. When he bought the belt from Andre the Giant, he was recognized in Philadelphia and Boston as the World Wrestling Federation champion. Brilliant. Genius. Then Kevin Owens puts a picture of himself over Cody Rhodes' face. Yeah, they need to change that. The whole body, the face, all that. I'm the champion. Tremendous. I mean, absolutely tremendous. And that was Saturday night's main event. Not too bad, but Kevin Owens, he's really cooking right now. So let's now get into some predictions for 2025. As you know, this is the last episode of From the Mind of the Nitro for this year. So let me give you some predictions as to what's going to happen in 2025. Kevin Owens will be the rightful WWE Undisputed Champion until probably WrestleMania, where he will lose it to Roman Reigns. And then Cody will have to rewrite his own story at SummerSlam. I'm sorry. Kevin needs a run as the WWE Undisputed Champion. This is what works. It works. Roman Reigns will somehow get by Solo Sikoa. This whole thing with the bloodline thing will probably run its course by WrestleMania. As far as the rest of the bloodline goes, I think Sami Zayn is going to be involved in a feud with Drew McIntyre for a short period of time, and then I think it's going to be a cooling down period for Sami Zayn until something comes out that gets him cooking. That's how good he is. I think the Usos may be getting back together as a tag team and maybe going after the tag team titles. As far as the women's division goes, I see Rhea Ripley regaining the women's championship from Liv Morgan probably at the Royal Rumble and then going on to defend it at WrestleMania, maybe against, who knows, maybe Tiffany Stratton, if they don't put the SmackDown Women's title on her by now. Speaking of which, the SmackDown Women's Champion will be Tiffany Stratton. If they don't book her to win the championship at the Royal Rumble or before that, I see Tiffany Stratton cashing in that Money in the Bank at WrestleMania and defeating Rhea Ripley for the women's title. Tiffany is that good. Let's see here. Nia Jax. I don't know. She'll probably go back to the mediocrity or something. If she is still the SmackDown Women's Champion, I see Bayley try and probably regain the title. And like I predicted, it's now official. Naomi and Bianca Belair are the women's tag team champions now. I don't know how that happened, but I sense it. By the Royal Rumble, Jane Cargill is going to turn on Bianca Belair. There's your feud of the year right there. Tag team division, who cares? Who really cares? I don't care. Raw on Netflix is going to be a major success. It's already cooking right now. SmackDown, from what I heard, is going to go 3 hours. I think they can sustain it a little bit, but I wouldn't want to go to 3-hour route. 2 hours is enough to get your product over. Excuse me. AEW. It's going to continue to sink, people. I'm sorry. Not even the Hurt Syndicate is going to help, and I feel bad about that. Those are 3 of top-notch athletes, great wrestlers, great personalities. Wrong company. I'm sorry, Tony Khan has no idea how to run a promotion. I don't care what happens to Mox. He'll probably lose the championship to whoever the Continental Classic champion is. Who cares? I'm sorry. My prediction, AEW is going to continue to fall, even with their new streaming deal with Cinemax Plus, but I don't see nothing happening, neither in the women's division or the men's division. I see a major defection of some women's division. Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander, you'll probably see them after WrestleMania on Raw on Netflix. Maybe Mercedes Monet. Well, no, not Mercedes Monet. No, I think she blew that bridge up. I see probably Mariah May. Maybe go to SmackDown. Who knows? Tony Storm, the rocker Tony Storm. I don't buy that gimmick whatsoever. I think she'll end up being AEW Women's Champion, do another metamorphosis. Like I said, AEW is a sinking ship, and it's going to continue to sink in 2025. And that is my predictions for 2025, and that's going to do it for this final episode of From the Mind of the Nitro for 2024. I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for tuning in right here on my YouTube channel throughout this year. It's been a great year in 2024, and there's going to be a lot more coming in 2025. And a program note, next week will be a special video cast edition of Saturday Evenings with the Nitro. I'll give you my top 10 wrestlers of the year right here on my YouTube channel as an exclusive to you. But as far as From the Mind of the Nitro goes, and Nitro Memories, which I'll be doing upcoming here, a lot more great stuff coming out in 2025. So I hope everyone has a great holiday season and a great new year. Until we see each other again in 2025, I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers here saying, so long, everybody.